Be thankful for what you have now before it is too late. Not too long ago, I had an experience that kind of made me realize that a little bit more. Um, this was about a month ago. I was coming home from my friend's 22nd birthday party. And at this point, it was pretty late at night, probably around 11 p.m. And on the road I live on to home, and all of a sudden I see all these flashing lights go by. And well, first I'm thinking, oh, I'm about to get pulled over. That's not fun. And, they're all zooming by. So I'm like, oh shit, something bad must have happened. Um, as I got further down the road, I realize there's a house on fire. A house I've driven by almost every day for the past, almost 20 years. And this house is fully engulfed in flames. Emergency service is already there. And they're dragging out a body. And at that point, I didn't know if they were still alive or dead. And I turned around. I briefly spoke with the neighbor because I was turning around in their driveway. And, they're just like, they're obviously freaking out. Like, oh, I'm just trying to make sure my house doesn't catch on fire too. Like, you know. The next day, I found out everybody in that house passed away. And it was a terrible, 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 terrible thing that happened. That, in the blink of an eye, you, your loved ones, everything you've owned, everything you've worked so hard for can just disappear like that, whether it's a fire or anything. And that really put into perspective for me just how you got to be thankful for what you have in the moment before it is too late. So I just want to say, tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them. If you are a big overthinker like me, I try not to be, but it's hard. I get it. Just realize too, things aren't really that serious too. Obviously there are things that are serious, but for example, maybe you're worried about what people say about you, what people think of you. You're worried you might be judged. You're scared that your crush is going to reject you. Yeah, these things all might seem terrible in the moment, but you just have to realize it's not that serious. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We are on a floating rock in space. That's pretty unserious. At least I think so, anyways. So, again, I'd like to reiterate. Tell your people you love them. Go out there and do the things you want to do while you're still here. Because 50 years from now, you're going to wish you did these things. And you're going to be, kicking yourself in the ass wishing you did do these things. There's certain things I wish I did when I was 18 or 19. Things I wish I did. Things I wish I didn't do. And you know what? That sucks. But that's just the way it is. It's not good to be stuck in the past. It's not good to be constantly in your own head about things, wishing you did something differently. And I find myself doing that pretty often. And I can't change that. You know what I can do? Learn from it. Anybody can. That's life too. No one's perfect. That's the human experience. We're all going to do something we wish we didn't do, or did things differently. I guarantee you everybody you know has these thoughts. Or maybe not. Who knows? That's pretty much all I wanted to say. I've been meaning to make this video for a while. Life has been busy. I've kind of had this thought in the back of my head for a while, ever since that thing I witnessed happened. But yeah, tell your friends you love them. Love yourself. Most importantly, love yourself. And I know that's a hard thing to do, but you have to. You have to have self-love and self-respect in order for you to reciprocate these feelings towards other people. Or else things aren't going to go great. So, thank you all for watching. I'd like to make more videos like this in the future. Sometimes I just have these topics I want to talk about and just talk out loud to, and if somebody watches this video, thank you for listening. Regardless, I'd like to make more videos on this channel. More, life has been busy, but c'est la vie, right? All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, wherever you are in the world. Tell your people you love them. Thank you for watching.